in collaboration with University, Italy. So let's welcome our today's guest, decades of experience in the domain of financial and risk analytics. And today is going to enlighten us with the power of business intelligence for strategic decision making. So welcome, Dr. Mary, and I hope you two are excited the way we and our attendees are. So besides this, I also welcome our two panelists, Ms. Fatima Raji, who is the head of admissions, and Mr. Akshay Pakre, student experience and engagement manager at UniAthena. Welcome, Fatima ma'am and Akshay. So let me inform you about our today's schedule. We'll start with our speaker presentation, where we will come to know about the power of BI and how it is important for strategic decision making. And further, we will discuss about this unique MBA program. And later on, you come to know about the learner's journey with UniAthena and the progression from starting from the module to the getting a degree. And lastly, we will reveal offers and discounts for this MBA program with one-to-one QA sessions. So stay tuned till the end of this event to grab this exciting offer about this MBA in BI and data analytics. So Dr. Mary, over to you. You can start the presentation. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Prashant, for the wonderful introduction. And good day to everyone, because from across the world you are listening, and it's very happy and I'm very exciting to talk about one of the important topic of business intelligence, because current world is completely full of terminologies. For example, big data, business intelligence, artificial intelligence, and different kind of the terminologies are there. So current scenario, the students and even that working experienced people are confused with the thing that what are all the things I'm going to learn to attain the knowledge of expertise. So today topic, I just want to say about that, unleashing the power of business intelligence for strategic decision making. So business intelligence in anywhere, if we put it in a Google or ChatGPT or any artificial intelligence application, there is lots and lots of informations are overloaded. But the problem is that these informations are really integral level, that is the integrity is there or not, is the truth. Really, it's how much the percentage of the truth is there. So this is the confusion between the learners whomsoever, because as a working professional corporate people, and one level we are a student also, because every day we need to update ourselves. So this is the word, that is the I like this Gary Player quote, that is mastering the fundamental is the key to success in any endeavor. Without a solid foundation, even the most advanced skills will falter. What is the meaning that? Because we are always focusing on the advanced skill set. We want to be in an expertise level. Of course, we have to be, but the fundamental is when we are in mastering our fundamental, are we able to explain even the small concept over to everyone? Are we understand the concept? Then only we can make it into the level of advanced. If any people, if you are asking that, suppose I want to be a data scientist. Yes, data scientist is the advanced skill level. But to reach this advanced skill level of data scientist, what are all the fundamental things we need to understand? We need to learn. For example, statistics and business analytics, business intelligence, and all predictive analytics. So these are all the main components, that is the factors we need to learn. So without any further delay, I have a very fundamental questions. Again, knowledge versus intelligence. If I ask this question to everyone, that is, what is the difference? That is knowledge versus intelligence. What's that? It's nothing but I suppose if I'm asking 10 questions to you, you are answering for all the 10 questions. I can say that you are a knowledgeable person. But if I want to say you are an intelligence person, because there is no metrics, no factors for the intelligence. So if you are asking the right question, so analytics and all the business intelligence concepts comes with asking the right questions. So with this note, I just want to go through the complete thing of business intelligence, myth and fact. What all the myths are there? So here, many people misinterpreting the thing that, and business intelligence is some of the only generating reports or only for large corporations. So I just want to have that top 6 myths to you, and I just want to say the thing that what are all the facts also. The first myth you are saying in this, that is, next slide please. The first myth is business intelligence is only for large corporations. It's absolutely wrong, because wherever that data is there, even startup companies, small medium enterprises, all the people, they can use the BI tools and get the insights to make the data driven decisions to improve their operations. So the business intelligence is not only for large corporations, for everyone, because there is, every organization, every company, industries, they are handling the data. So even industry 1.0 to currently 5.2 and society 5.2, why this, that is the versions are coming out, the updated versions are coming out. This is nothing but the explosion of the data we are using that. The second myth is nothing but the business intelligence is all about generating reports. It's absolutely wrong. It's a partial answer. Business intelligence, of course, it will generate a reports, but before generating a report, business intelligence is going for that analysis also, data analysis also. It will do predictive analytics also, because always the Microsoft package Power BI comes to the thing that it confused everyone that Power BI, it's a data visualization tool. That is a BI tool. No, it's not. It's part of, it's one of the things. The forthcoming slides, I'll clearly explain the thing that what are all the tools needed for this business intelligence. So, of course, generating report is a last leg. It's a final output of the thing that, but to generate the report, we have to go with aggregate the data and cleansing the data and all the information. So finally, data analysis, then only we can go with the generating reports. So for the decision making purpose. The third myth is business intelligence is expensive and complex. While implementing the business intelligence, of course, it involves cost, but current world information is free of cost, completely free. Many tools for analysis purpose, we can use the Python R. Of course, it's open source, it's free. And Excel, start with the Excel. And now it is coming to the Tableau and Power BI. And Tableau, of course, we need to pay. And Power BI, no need to pay. So likewise, all the tools and techniques, what are all the things as per the organization sophisticated, we can utilize the tools. So there is not an expensive basis. The next myth is business intelligence is only for IT professionals. Is absolutely wrong statement, because IT professionals coming up, that is only for IT professional is for only BE BTech. But all the MBA students, all the management student definitely understand the analytics, because next to 10 to 15 years, the complete analytics is going to be, and of course, after 15 years, it would be upgraded to the next level, like artificial intelligence, and ChatGPT comes, and of course, Google has come with the next level of the thing that, so it would be upgraded. Definitely, it would not be degraded kind of the thing. So this is not only for IT professional, for all the people, those who are making decisions, because current job, even if BFSI sector, banking and financial sectors, and telecom sector, and hospital industry, and whatever the sector, if you are taking e-commerce, online, whatever, any organization, they are handling the customer. So of course, customer is a data. So in this particular data, it's data, even if you are going with the understand the consumer behavior, we need Instagram data, we need all the tweets, we need all kind of Facebook, whatever the likes and shares and all kind of, this is the place the big data comes to the thing that. So one of the beauty is that business intelligence is a center portion to touch all the people, big data people, and all kind of predictive analytics people, and all the area, all the machine learning, because these are all the people having the hardcore asset of the data. So IT, not only for IT professional, moving forward, everyone definitely need to learn. Why? Because everyone, we are going to handle the data. Everyone, every organization, there is a customer as a data. And every place we are going to run the campaign to improve the revenue, to increase the revenue. So of course we have to hand not only for the IT professional and for the decision makers. Every day we are making n number of decisions for that are not only for our job and for the personal. Of course in the job, the decision making, if I am making some decisions, if you are not agree with that decision, then it is a normal kind of arguments. But once business intelligence and analytics comes to the place, there is no arguments, only the evidence, only the hypothesis, only the evidence. I need to show the thing that even though I'm liking or not liking any statement, if the evidence is there, if the analytics is shows the results, then we need to believe that. That is so-called business intelligence. And the next myth is the business intelligence is one-time implementation. Definitely, it's not a one-time implementation for the organization. And rest of the forthcoming 30, 40 years, we are going to run the same way. No. So what is the meaning for this one? We have to monitor continuously. And what all the refinement, even simple mobile application, any games, they are saying that you have to update. Even mobile app, any banking app or any apps, it says the thing that you have to update. Why they are asking for the update? Because maybe the security, maybe some of the more features over there. So overall the application we are using, refinement must be there, and we need to be in an adaptation level. So it's definitely not a one-time implementation, because if I'm running one campaign successfully and the revenue is created some crores over there, then what would happen? Some millions over there. So what would happen? That's not the finest rule for across all the years. After 6 months, whatever the decision I have taken before 6 months, it's maybe invalid. Maybe I need to refine. So definitely business intelligence is not a one-time implementations. We need to upgrade as per the scenario, as per the corporate needs. And the last one is the business intelligence is only about historical data. Again, you are going to handle the past data. So BA people, BA strategist is only for the historical data. No. How can I make the decisions for the future forecast? How can I forecast the thing that without understanding of the historical data? So what's the meaning that I need to understand what is my current data, what all the data I'm having. Data is asset. So what all the asset I'm having currently, then only I can improvise mine, or I can go with the more upskilling or cross-selling of the thing that. So business intelligence is not about the historical data. Of course, we are going with the historical data and to make the predictions, to make the forecast for the futuristic way. So then we have that, we understand that these are all the myths around us. Then what is BI? How we are going to implement the thing? That next slide, please. So what is the business intelligence then? So two thumb rule, I just want to show you. That is first one, fact-based decision making. This is the one I said the thing that whatever, suppose if I'm saying one sentence over there, then that is not the universal truth. Many of you guys come with the thing that this is not wrong or partially right or some of the thing that. So our decision making must be fact-based. I have to show the evidence. I have to show all my hypothetical with the results, with the accuracy, and everything we can show through the business intelligence. So business intelligence is a term for that new technologies. So business intelligence is not a tool, as such not a tool. For BI, that we have many tools over there. And the second one is single version of the truth. Suppose we are in the meeting room. We are going to present something. We are going to run a one campaign. Everyone has to be in the same line. Otherwise, it must be an opinion. For any one of the opinion, the campaign or industry or organization should not go with the one. So this BI supports to gather, store, access, and all kind of the thing. So you are able to see this, some of the diagram I just shown the one. So if you ask me, business intelligence is one of the myths. I told the thing that it's only data visualization, generating reports. No, business intelligence starts with that aggregating a data, starts with a data warehouse. So to understand the data warehouse and all ETL tools and everything, minimum level, we need to understand what is a SQL, structured query language, SQL. As per the corporate, we used to say that SQL, but it is SQL. So for understanding the business intelligence, first I need to understand what is a SQL. I have to understand the query language. I have to where it is, what is the schema, how my data are present. Because all of the time our data is, even though our data is in the cloud, it's not, even we are saying that it's a cloud is a virtual, of course it's a hardcore. It's a hardware somewhere is there. Then how my data is assembled? How many terminologies are coming with the data? Maybe data warehouse, data mart, metadata, data lake. Why these are all the terminologies is coming? And the process, data wrangling. So why data cleansing? So why I'm talking about this data again? That is your first pictorial representation I have shown in the PPT. So if somebody says the thing that I know business intelligence, definitely the particular guy understand that what is a SQL. And the second one is after aggregate the data, cleansing the data, all the normalization has done, my data is completely structured. Then we have to present the data, because the presenting the data always gives that, shows the missing values, where is the error is there, or really our data sitting in the right place, or what is the that is the data integrity level. Shall I believe my data? Because it's 80% of the work on the data only in business intelligence. All data, any analysis, if you go with the 80% of your time will go to the data cleansing. Because if our data is not in a right track, of course, we will get the wrong output. Because even if you're doing any analysis, I'm not exaggerating, it will not take a 5 minutes of time. Even Python, in R or SAS or SPSS, whatever the tool for data analysis you are using, it will not take that regression, any regression, it will not take a 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too much of time. Then why again and again the people are coming with the data only? Because there is no thumb rule for data cleansing. Maybe as per my experience, I'll say some 10 rules. As per some other people expertise, they'll give a 15 rules. But as per your experience, your corporate knowledge, it will be different. So that is why it is very unique over there. And after presenting the data, we are going to enrich the data. Enriching means that all analysis comes to the thing that. So all the analysis is nothing but, as I said, in the enriched data, you can use SAS, SPSS, R, Python. So maybe you can ask the question. So R and SAS, everything coming under the business intelligence tool also? Yes, of course. If you are, it's very hard to believe. But it's business intelligence if you are saying. First thing, you have to understand what is a SQL, what is a structured query language, and you have to understand any one of the analysis. I will not say you have to learn all the statistical. No. As per your interest, you can learn any one or two. And informed decisions. So we are going to make the fact-based and data-driven decisions. Why we are using the word data-driven? It's not a human-driven decisions. It's not a manual decisions. It's a data-driven. Even I'm not liking some kind of the concept, my data is showing some result. I need to believe the data, not as per my opinion. So that is the fact-based and data-driven. So finally, again, we can present the data. This present the data is wherever it's needed. Wherever it's needed, we can go with the dashboards. So there is no kind of that, this is the pipeline we need to follow. No, this is not the complete methodology. This is the, maybe I can say the framework. The present data, dashboards, reporting tools, wherever it's needed, after aggregating, we are going to do. Even after enriching the data, we will get output. Yes, you are getting output. What is the number? Is this the number talk about something? What? Some 94% is coming. Shall I go with the data or not? So here, two things I just want to tell everyone. Business intelligence talks about the data, and it talks about the reporting tool, and also it talks about the analysis. After the analysis, what is the number? I just want to say one, that is this particular number kind of the story. There is two teams are there, two teams. One team is managing the compliance. Okay, maybe we can consider the BFSI sector, maybe banking. In bank, there is two teams. One team is handling the complaints. Another team is handling the personal loan. Okay. So the personal loan team comes, says a thing that after the analysis, 94% is coming. So we are very happy with the accuracy. That is 94% we raised. So we are very happy. And the same thing, complaint team is also coming. 94% we have reached the complaint level. So of course, hope you understand, we are not happy with the 94% of the complaint, but we are very happy with the 94% of the loans. Why? Because the number, because once the number is 90%, 95%, we should not be happy. We have to understand the objective of the business. That is so-called business intelligence. And the next slide, that is, I can say that what is a BA? As such, whatever I said, it's a completely the broad category of everything. We are going with the decision support system. We are going with the query and reporting. And the query is nothing but SQL. And reporting, I can say that Power BI or Tableau. And if you are studying Power BI and Tableau, please don't say that I know business intelligence, because you have to say the thing that I know data visualization tool. I know how to do the dashboards. But if you are saying you know business intelligence, then you have to answer for what is data warehouse, what is a data lake, what all the schemas are there, and how the data are going to allocate, and everything you have to say that. Then you have to say that how the analysis is happening. After the analysis, this Tableau and Power BI will support for the dashboards. So this is the one for this BI things. And the next one is, what is the benefits of the BI system? This is one of the beautiful example. I can say one example, that is, there is in one team, there is a 3 people are there, 3 working people. One is fresher. And the second one is, first one is fresher, 0 experience. Okay. After finishing the course, there is the PG or UG, join the organization. The second person is 3 years experience. And the third person is 10 plus years experience. So one particular work project has given, same project has given to 3 people. That is 0 experience, 3 years and 10 years. So automatically, as a team leader, suppose if you are the team leader, which person data you will believe? Of course, we will believe the 10 years experience, because the thing is nothing but what? We can go with that. This is the person 10 years know about where to collect the data and how to do the data, and everything knows about the one. So we usually believe that 10 years experience person, right? But we will not, that is 3 years experience and 0 experience, it's a less to believe, because they need to understand the system, they need to understand the work. This is the opinion of all the organization. That is the manual process, because that 10 plus year person switched the job and changed the job to the other organization, then the integrity of the data level would be questioned, because again, the complete decision is making as per the person, as per the individual analyst. If that's why now, why the layoff is happening? Because everything is automated. Now we need a person. Again, all of you, please try to understand. We need a employee, not kind of that behind the artificial intelligence, to over the artificial intelligence and business intelligence. What's the meaning? That if suppose if you are, I hope everyone used ChatGPT. That is the 2 weeks before, I just asked the thing that to check that to ChatGPT. That is, I asked that what is slicing. Then it gives the definition for dicing definition. So what I thought, I said that your answer is wrong. You have given a dicing definition. You are not given slicing. Oh, sorry for the apologies, and given that one and given the right definition. So this is the thing that over the artificial intelligence, are you able to handle the artificial intelligence or any business intelligence in a right track? Yes, they are doing the right work or not. So here the second is, once you involve that business intelligence, you know about the thing that many alternatives would be considered and it would be more accurate. There is a no data 100% accurate. There is no, because we have some space for errors. So here more accurate conclusions and effectively and timely decisions. I hope everyone you are working, guys. So one of the ad hoc and emergency work comes. So you should not say the thing that it will take a month of time, because it's an emergency, I said. So you will not, the ad hoc process will not take a month of times. It will be take 1 or 2 hours. And you should not say the thing that I have given a result or outcome within a 2 hours. So maybe accuracy will be 50 percentage. If we said this one, our organization will believe. No, our organization will not support that, the less accuracy. Why? Because even though it's ad hoc process, we have to give the effectively and timely decisions. That is the key concept for this business intelligence. So the next slide shows the thing that even the best professional judgment as an opinion, when we can believe the best professional, why we are going with the Gartner research paper, why we are that is studying all kind of Deloitte or KPMG or these kind of that consultancy people research paper articles we are reading, because they are the best professional judgment. Of course it may goes wrong, but the level of the accuracy is maybe 95 to 98 percentage. Maybe 2 percentage goes wrong here and there, but that's not a big impact. So that's why we are believing the Gartner research. We are believing all kind of consultancy people, the topmost consultancy people. So best professional judgment has to be come with the timely. So if you are taking more time for one particular project, it should not be acceptable. That's why then how can we go with that very smart manner, timely decisions, use all kind of that business intelligence, artificial intelligence, all kind of the concepts. If anything new application comes to the market or industry or anywhere, please use it. Instead of criticize, before criticizing the thing, that please use it. And these are all the things will equip ourselves and we can manage them. We are using and we are managing. So that's why we have one side data is flooding like anything. It's flooded data and our completely data lake. It's nothing but unstructured data, raw data. How we are going to convert this unstructured data into the complete structured data? This is the unstructured to structured data. 80-85 percentage of all our energy, time, everything go, all our apps, every application is supports for that only. And when that all kind of analysis, 5 to 10 minutes job, which analysis I need to use? After using the analysis, what is the number? Is this the number is really helpful for me? Or where I am, is this a number is to goes to the next level of the thing? That are you able to make any kind of insights from the number? Then you are the master. That's why I'm saying that. If running the, if I know Python, that's not the meaning that I am an analyst. No, I know how to read the outcome. Again, I'm saying I know how to read the outcome. Shall I make the decisions as per my outcome? Then you are the master. So this is the thing that the business intelligence will comes to gives the complete knowledge package over there. Next slide talks about the thing that the US advanced analytics market. You may ask the thing that there is nowhere business intelligence word is coming. Everything is big data analytics, business analytics, consumer analytics, risk analytics, statistical analysis. Shall I say one thing? Without business business intelligence, nothing can be doable. Without business intelligence, nothing can be doable, because even big data analytics, I need to know about that from SQL to Hadoop and Hive and whatever the thing, I just need to understand the data and business analytics and each terminology. That's why I'm saying the thing that till 2030, how much it's going to be increased in the USD billion. You just see that one. So many people will say the thing that analytics and this business intelligence concept, dashboards, no, then you are a BI guy. No, should not be. It's a, only data visualization. You have to understand what is the data storage and analysis, everything. As per the next slide, what all the sectors is in the next slide. Yeah, global advanced analytics market. See that BFSI sector, banking, financial service sectors, IT and telecom, healthcare, government. The beauty of that business intelligence and analytics, I can say the thing that you can implement anywhere you can implement. Without these kind of the concept, we should not move into the higher level. That is the needed one for this. So the next one, many people will ask the thing that how to choose the right BI tool and technologies. Because if you put it into Google and ChatGPT, it will give the list of tools. The next slide, please. So today, I just want to give all of your thing, that is BA is not only reporting tool, there is one word is there, BA software. So as this, see, you have seen the screen that there is a BA software, BA reporting tool. Everyone learned BA reporting tool and they are saying the thing that I know BA. So you have purposes, data analysis also needed, forecast is also needed. And it's a kind of, not only we are a developer, we are analyst people. So you have to understand the both the thing. So in front of you, I'm posting some of the questions. If you are able to answer this question, as per this question, you can select your BI tool. Because BI tool, I will not say that this is the best BI tool. Definitely not. Because Excel, we know that advanced Excel, nobody knows. If you are learning advanced Excel, you are in next level, of course. And if you're going with the business intelligence and you're going with another level of organization. So what problem are you trying to solve? Are you able to answer this question in the project, your project of the organization? Then it's the next level. Because these are all the questions. Who benefits from the information? And how do they plan to use it? Because we are not developer. Developer doesn't understand what is the business is happening. If I made any mistake, what would be the impact in the revenue? If the developer doesn't care, the developer care about only the coding. Only the semicolon is missing, that's it. Otherwise, the code will run. This is the developer's problem. But the analyst problem will take care of the developer, the coding also. Plus, if I made this mistake, what would be the impact of the revenue? If you know that one, that's the thing, that who benefits from the information? Who is the end user of this report? So what will do with this information? So these are all the critical questions. If you are able to answer as per this question, you can choose your right BI tool. So that's it for the thing, that because BI, if you go with that, even ChatGPT, its first reporting tool will come. So I just want to say the thing that that is the last leg, in the line, the reporting tool. So that's it. Thank you very much for the opportunity. If you have any questions, please.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Mary, for this wonderful session. So we'll be taking some questions, okay, from our attendees. Okay, so just a minute.
Hope you it's understandable.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Akshay, can you please allow those attendees who have raised their hand?
Yeah, just a second.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Mary, there's one question from Felix. That is, what's the differences among financial reporting, financial analysis, and financial auditing?
First of all, I'm not a finance guy, but still, financial reporting and auditing, actually, as per the operation, is different. The first one is financial auditing. If you said, it's completely working level. So for financial auditing, we have many tools over there. There is a kind of what to say. I can say that ERP tools for that kind of the thing. Nowadays, ERP is SAP is increased and all the things. So that is also tie up with the business intelligence again, come with the concept. So financial reporting is, it's completely regarding that how can we make use of the data. As per the data, it would be plays the role of the thing.
Zahid Zain has raised his hand. So, Zahid, you are online, you can talk. Zahid, you can unmute yourself and talk. Okay, it seems he has
Right,
some
you can
problem.
unmute yourself.
Franklin Meriri. Franklin, you can talk now. Yeah.
Thank you. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, please tell me.
Clearly.
Thank you, team. My question, first of all, I'm tuning in from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. I just wanted to inquire about the length of the program and in terms of completion, what are the kind of accreditations in terms of degree that we are receiving? Is it recognized only in your jurisdiction, or it's something that's accredited across and is globally accepted and verifiable? Thank you. Two questions about the timing, the length, and also the accreditation. Thank you.
Franklin, this question would be answerable from Prashant and they
Yeah,
will.
so Franklin, we will be answering these questions regarding the course after another PPT is showcased. So I request you to be, online so that we can complete that PPT and then take over these questions.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah.
In chat box, I have received that one question: what type of business needs BI? So here, there is no particular business for BI. BI is we can use for anywhere, even in startup business, hotel business. That's why I'm saying that wherever the data we are handling, we can use the BI. So there is no type of business is there. So whenever the business is there, that's why I'm saying even hospital and pharmacy, and because pharmacy is a thing that medicine is a kind of a data and customer is a data. So transaction is a data. And again, that even hotel industry, food is a data. What all the items in the menu is a data. And how many customers per day they are coming, it's a data. So for not any type of business, for all the business, we can implement BA. And I hope I cleared that question.
There's another learner, Augustine Orama. He has raised his hand. Augustine, you're on. You can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Okay, about me from my end is working from Nigeria. Now is our afternoon. Good afternoon, Doctor. I really appreciate your presentation. What I really want to understand, business intelligence and data analysis, is these two, are they a different branch of learning, or the two goes hand in hand? Because from your presentation, I can see that from you only mentioned that business intelligence.
Yeah, got it. So data analysis, hello, is this
okay? Go on. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, business intelligence is a broad category. Data analysis is a subset. So data analysis is subset under business intelligence. If you see the screen I have shown in that, what is business intelligence? You can see the thing that is data analysis is a subset of business intelligence. So business intelligence is a bigger umbrella.
Okay.
Hope you got,
yeah, I got it. Thank you.
So if you are studying business intelligence, data analysis, of course you will learn.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. And another question from chat box, I can see that George. That is, what's the difference between Python and BA? As I said, Python is a tool. It's a language. And BA is not a language. BA, business intelligence, is a terminology. It's a concept. So it's a kind of under BI, there is a SQL is there. SQL, structured query language is there. And Python is there. R is there. And Power BI and Tableau is there. So these are all the unique tools. Today we are learning Python. And tomorrow, instead of Python, we may learn 9, Alteryx, or anything new things is going to come. Of course, we are going to learn that also. But business intelligence, the concept will remain the same. The technology is same. This particular would be under business intelligence umbrella. Today we are learning Python. Tomorrow we doesn't know. We have to upgrade ourselves.
So, ma'am, we have another question from Domingos. Okay. He says, is the business intelligence will help the business impact of the government excise tax?
Exactly. It will be, as I said, business intelligence is handling all kind of data to, that is data-driven decision making. So all kind of the data-driven decision making can be done by business intelligence, irrespective of the organization.
Yeah, there is another question from Jordan. He's asking, how do we make sure that the accessible data are the correct information to be analyzed?
For that one, we need to learn about, again, that regression and which concept I'm going to do with the one, because where I need to use regression, where I need to do ANOVA and all kind of the things. So that is the data analysis portion. So first thing, we need to be very sure about our data is reliable data. It's a correct data. Are we handling? The second one is, if the data is correct data, and what are all the analysis? If we are doing clustering or we are going with the grouping of something. So as per the thing, we have to take a decisions. It's not the thing that there is no thumb rule. There is no thumb rule. If you follow step 1, 2, 3, 4, you will get a good data or good result. No, we don't have that one. It's a kind of a exploring stage always. Today I have explored something. 10 steps if I followed, I'll get the good outcome. And some new kind of that is a concept comes to the thing that then I need to apply that also. So that's why those who are learning continuously, they have more rules and regulations to update that one. So for this is the portion data analysis. So which, for what kind of the data? At the last slide, I have given that how to choose the right BI tool. So there is a question is there. If we are able to answer the question, then as per the thing that we are going to choose the right BI tool and the right analysis. Okay.
There's another question from Jerline. What are the steps to implement company BI analytics from the ground up?
Can you come again?
What are the steps to implement company BI analytics from the ground up?
Okay, so one company needs to implement the BI. First, they have to implement that, as I said, in the data collections. So how they are going to collect the data? Are they having a structured data or semi-structured data or unstructured data? So if they are collecting the data, then how they are going to store the data in the particular place? Maybe they can use the SQL and they can use the big data concept. Here only the big data concept comes. If it's in a very small, medium enterprise or any startup, SQL is enough. But if they are going with a very large corporations or kind of the thing, they have to go with the next level of the big data, cloud, that concept. So this is the first step. So second step is completely cleansing and normalizing the data. This is so called that data wrangling process. So this is also coming under the concept of structured query language. So how we are going to handling the data, how we are going to arrange the data, cleansing the data, everything. So after cleansing, my data is perfectly sitting in one place. As per maybe I'm going with the analysis with the transactional data or consumer behavior or risk management or fraud analytics. So how I'm going to handle that is analysis portion. That is a third step. And the final step, we are going with the reporting. Wherever the reporting is, wherever it's needed, we can insert. That is the thing. Because once we are making a decision, we need to know that how the data are there. So data visualization will come then and there. Wherever it's needed, I want to see the data, how it is. Even it is unstructured. How can I say that my data is unstructured? I have to see the data. If the data is very clumsy in the graph, then I can say the thing that, oh my God, this data is completely messy, unstructured, we need to go with the one. So here data visualization, data dashboards and all the thing then and there. Wherever it's needed, I can use the one. And finally, we are going with the analysis, and analysis, after the analysis, we are going to make the decision making. Everything, there is a lots and lots of concepts, steps and everything is there. But if I want to say the broad category for the company, as I said, I can go with the aggregate the data, cleansing the data and data analysis and making the decision.
So ma'am, we have another question from Hussein. Hussein, you can unmute yourself and talk. Hussein Idau. Am I audible, Hussein? Idao, you can unmute yourself and talk if you have any questions. Or even Zahid has again raised his hand, so Zahid can also unmute and ask the question.
So you need to, yeah. Okay, okay.
Ye-
Hussein, please ask the
Hello.
question.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Hussein, go ahead.
Uh, okay.
Yes, Hussein, tell me.
I want to ask you one question. How can I grow my business using technology?
Sorry, I'm not able to understand
We
your
did not
question.
understand your question. Could you repeat it again, please?
How can I grow my business using the latest technology?
How can I?
So his
grow?
question is, ma'am, how can he grow his business using this technology?
And that's why the last slide would help for this one, because what is that business first you are having? So for that particular business, do you have that steps of the thing that what is your there is a small level of step 1, step 2, because what's your business? Can you tell me your business, because I can say that, otherwise it would be again generic kind of the thing. If you say the business, for example, because it's very generic question.
I'm shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper. Okay. If you are saying that shopkeeper,
Yeah.
I'll say one real-time example to you. It's happened in, I hope Bangalore is in India. It's the most famous city. Okay, Bangalore. Okay, one of the B school in Bangalore. Okay, it was happened really. There is a security. His age is 30, 32, kind of the thing there. So the security always, what's a security shopkeeper job is that it's nothing but whomsoever enter into the campus, he will note all the things in the manually, in the note. So he used to do all these things. And that security knows about the Excel. So what he has done in Excel, everything loaded the data into the Excel. So what would happen? After he loaded all the data into that manually, he entered all the data instead of notebook, he entered into the Excel. And he just gone with the thing that one small analysis like that chart. It's not a big analysis. He just maintained the data visualization. It's a line graph and bar graph and shown to the management. These many people are coming frequently. These are all the things has happened. These many vehicles, just this information. What is the management has done? You have done a very wonderful job. So instead of security, we will promote you for that hostel warden. So in that college, he is a hostel. He was the hostel warden, and after the hostel warden, he implemented his analysis kind of the thing. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, he implemented that in how what all the food are going to waste and how much food is wasting and all the things. So after that, now he is a chief administrative officer in the same college. Why I'm giving this example? We have to see the thing that we are handling the data or not. We can easily say the thing that I am a security. What my job is as much as simple to enter into the coming in and going out people. That's it. But what we are going to see, we are going to see as a data. If you are able to see as a data, then everything is a asset for you. So this is the thing I just want.
So, ma'am, we have another participant, Eric Diaba. Eric, you can unmute yourself and talk.
Hello.
Yeah, Eric, you can ask your question.
Yes, so I'm new to being a person and calling from Ghana, joining from Ghana, West Africa. And,
Eric, we are not able to hear you completely. If you have any network issues, then please check it and re-ask your question.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I'm Eric from Ghana, West Africa, and I really wanted to join this program, the MBA Business Intelligence and Data Analysis. Not much of this is known here in this part of our world. It's a good course, and so how can we join? Now I'm asking of if there are scholarships that can help us to go through the program successfully. Yes, and if the program, how long does it take?
So Eric, all these details regarding the program and the credits and everything else, how much does it cost, would be taken up in the coming up session. So it's about time to start that. So allow us some time so you can get all the clarity by then. There's another session going to happen after this one. Simultaneously, you can have all your answers in the coming up session.
Okay, that's fine.
Abdul Malik, you can unmute yourself and talk.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, if you are going in for a business, which one will you consider first? Is it the business intelligence or the data analytics as a businessman?
Data analytics is subset of, as I said, part of business intelligence.
Now, that is where I question it, because how do you generate data? How do you generate data?
Generate data in the sense, I'm not able to get it. Generated data is, you want to create a data.
Exactly. How do you get your data?
Data is as per the business, because which business, if you talk about any business, then I can say that how they are creating a data. For example, Amazon, we know the thing that like Amazon, maybe in your place, many online e-commerce platform is there, right?
Yes.
But still Amazon is number one. How it will be? They are creating a data. How they are creating a data? Because they are not seeing the consumer as only the consumer of buying the e-commerce platform. They are going to see about the next level of the thing, that the security and lots of things they are doing in Amazon. They are doing for solar system and drone system. Because why? Because they are going with the next level of vision. So creating a data is not that as such manually what we are thinking. Instead of that, suppose if I have a 10 million data, I want to improvise my data into 10 million to 20 million, then again, there is a business intelligence concept comes, and what kind of the product we are having, how to do that cross-selling and upselling. So how to make it into the next level. This is very core kind of the business. So generating or creating a data is not a BI. Any tool will not create a data. After the data, even the data comes to unstructured, the tool is able to accommodate. So even if we have a data is unstructured or structured or semi-structured, the tools are there. But generating a data, we have a top management, they have to come with otherwise the employees, as we have to come with the ideas. With the ideas, we can use the tool. That's it.
Okay, my understanding about data is to collect data to analyze it for a good decision, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Fine. And now we are talking about the decisions that has been created by collecting data that can affect your business. So when you're talking about, I'm trying to differentiate where you said business analysis, business intelligence is the umbrella for business data analytics. So I'm saying it's very, very confusing. Which is to come first? Is it for me to create my data and know what I can do so that I can be wise in my decision taking in my business? I don't know how it plays out, but I'm just trying to get that
I
difference.
completely explained this one. Again, I'm come again. That is the second or third slide I have shown, that aggregate the data. I'm not saying that creating a data, it's aggregating a data. Data is already there. So that comes first. You have a data. The data comes first. Then after the data, as I said again, that is cleansing the data. We are going to normalizing the data. That is, if the data is unstructured. For example, if you are collecting all tweets to understand the consumer behavior, you are collecting all tweets from the Twitter, completely unstructured. Someone will send the emojis, someone will send the GIF file or video or audio file, everything we are collecting. That is the data, unstructured data. After that, what we have to do, collecting that unstructured into structured data using the concept of big data and Hadoop and all the things. And finally, we have a complete data with us. Then we are going with the data analytics. Okay, so then we are going to do the data analytics. The data analytics comprises of all the statistical tools, what kind of the data, how to do the thing, that then we are going with the reporting. So hope it's still confusing. Then you have to pick up the pace.
We have another question from Priya Gopal Rai.
Okay.
She is asking if someone already has a master in data science, how much is the program recommended as extended knowledge?
Master in data science, currently what happened in corporate, they are seeing the qualification and they are asking the interview questions. Even I can say that I am a master in data science, but I'm not able to understand what is the data, how it is there, what is the analysis I'm going to do with this. Then if I'm not able to answer these are all the things, then this course is, of course, business intelligence is needed.
Okay.
Yes.
That's about it, ma'am. So Prashant, over to you. Is Prashant available? Prashant?
Hi, Prashant is muted, I think. Prashant.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Prashant, you're not audible. Can you unmute yourself? We can take over the session from here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thanks, Prashant.
Okay, so okay, so thank you, Dr. Mary, for this wonderful insight about business intelligence. And I know our, like our attendees have a lot of questions and answers. They got all the answers. So moving forward, let's discuss about the program benefit and offering. So we all know this is an MBA program, okay, and obviously this program within flexible duration between 9 to 24 months, and the complete credit is 60 ECTS. And during this flexible durations, if you are working professional or a business owner, so you don't have to compromise your personal or professional commitments, and you can adjust your course load accordingly, and you can complete this program in a flexible duration of 9 to 24 months. And another important thing about this MBA is that like it's an European standard program, and we all know that European universities are always being recognized for their high academic standard and historical prestige. So any master's degree from these European universities hold international recognition and are highly regarded by employer worldwide. So I think obtaining a degree from these universities can enhance your career prospects, and they can open a door to global job opportunities. If we talk about EG payments, so obviously UniAthena in collaboration with Marconi universities provide you an option of pay as you progress. It means you don't need to pay the complete amount of the course at a time. So if you want to learn one module, just pay that for the particular module, and then you can progress. So more detail about payment terms will be discussed by Ms. Fatima later on. Another thing is personal tutor support. So throughout your complete journey, you will have access to dedicated mentors and advisors who will guide you and support you, and they will provide you a personalized guidance and support every time. Okay, so obviously, not in terms of academics, in terms of experience, in terms of certification, in terms of fees, everything, you will be getting a personalized support. Okay, so that will be discussed by Mr. Akshay later on. Okay, another the beauty of this MBA program is that it comes with a triple certification. So if you see, the first certification is your full-fledged MBA degree in business intelligence and data analytics from Marconi University, Italy. And another certification, optional certification, is an postgraduate diploma in business analytics, business intelligence and data analytics from Cambridge International Qualification, UK. And you can acquire an optional certification of certified manager from Chartered Management Institute, that is CMI UK. Okay, so we will talk about individual certification, okay, step by step. If we talk about GMU, that is Marconi University, Italy. So this university is recognized by the Italian Minister of Education, Italy. Okay, this is the first this kind of university who is recognized, and similar to other European countries, this university is also has the educational model based on the European learning system that is also known as Bologna process. Okay, so they follow the Bologna process and they are part of this process. Another thing is this university is 25 top performer worldwide in the category of the U multi-rank classification universities. So in terms of publication, in terms of research, across the European countries. So this is the 25 top of performer universities. So getting a degree from this, European university, it's really an impressive way to get into business intelligence through this medium. Another, if we talk about another important degree is you will be getting a postgraduate diploma from CIQ. So what is CIQ? So CIQ is a professional awarding organization in the UK, and it offers credit related programs under Scottish credit qualification framework, so which enables the student to attain the UK qualification. So these qualifications are very helpful. So if you just complete a few modules also, those you can acquire this postgraduate diploma degree from the CIQ, and you can apply for the job or career progression anywhere. So, and obviously these qualifications are approved for progression to higher qualification offered by various international university across the globe. So it's a big, very, good combination for getting a master degree also and getting a postgraduate diploma also together. So apart from that, there is an optional degree also you can opt for, that is certified manager certifications. So this is an optional certification you can get from the UK only. So this certification is all about, it gives you a professional recognition in the management and leadership profession. So they have their own community where you can join this community and get a lot of information, lot of services from there. So joining a community of high performing professional managers by acquiring a certified manager certification is a must for those who wanted to have their own startups or who wanted to progress in the higher role of management. So this is also an optional degree. This is not compulsory that you need to take, but yes, this is an optional degree that we are providing, certified manager degree. Okay, so these are the triple certification you are getting with this program, that is MBA in business intelligence and data analytics. Next, if we move to next section, so I will guide you or introduce you to the learning process that we normally take inside UniAthena. So Mr. Akshay, over to you.
Thank you, Prashant. So basically, UniAthena is an online education platform under the mentorship of Westford Education Group. headquartered in UAE and UK. So at UniAthena, we offer various online and blended programs like certificates, diploma, postgrad diploma, masters, MBA, and even doctorate programs. And all of these in collaboration with various reputed European and American universities, as Prashant said. So we are basically associated with more than 120 plus countries. You get to learn, you get an opportunity to learn with students from over 120 of nationalities. It provides you with an opportunity to make academic as well as professional connections and relations through your discussion board, through our discussion board and alumni connect programs. Now let's see how the learning process is carried out in our LMS. And all the courses or programs have 6 to 8 modules, and every module has been subdivided into units and their subsection lessons. Every lesson has 4 learning sections or levels. That is, video lecture, essential reading, reference material, and additional resources. So we'll just explore it one by one. Prashant, can you take us to the next slide? Thank you. So anyways, just take it to the previous slide. We'll just get over with to understand what exactly is the learner's journey cycle when you you get associated with the UniAthena community. So the basic first step that goes on to is you are enrolled into a particular program. Now, taking into consideration the current situation, it's MBA in business intelligence and data analysis. So once you get enrolled, you will be assigned and handed over to a personal tutor who will be connecting with you on a daily basis for your assignments and for all the work that you have been doing throughout the program. So a basic orientation will be also done by the same personal tutor. Hence, you will have a student engagement and experience executive who will be in touch with you on a regular basis for all your other queries. To get in touch with, if you are unable to get in touch with PT or you have any other doubts regarding the program, or you're facing any other issues, so there is an SE executive who will be on a regular basis touch with you. We have academics support team who is going to be in continuous touch with you as well for your all your modules, assignment submissions, and then the assignment evaluation would be done as after your submissions of the assignments, heading to which once you complete the assignment and your evaluation is completed, then we head to the renewals of the next module. Now, as Prashant has mentioned earlier, it's you pay and you go ahead. So that's the way UniAthena follows. You learn the first module and you then proceed to the next module. So when it comes to the next module, basically you have to pay the amount for the next module and start the learning for the next module. So as I said, it's almost like 6 to 8 modules per program. So once you complete your 6 to 8 modules, then you have a final dissertation or a capstone project that has to be submitted to to the ACADS team. So basically, once you submit that, it's going to be evaluated for the whole program that you have been studying throughout, and then you can complete your course. Now, after the course completion, there is a certification team which comes into picture who will actually be helping you out throughout the program completion, after the program completion, to actually help you out with getting your certificate or any specific information which has been missing on your certificate to be present over there. And finally, the last and the major step that you guys can take is you can claim the certificate, so that after claiming the certificate, the whole program is over and you guys would be on and up above to head above your careers. So can we move on to the next slide, Prashant? We'll cover up the 4 basic essential sections of the every lesson that we provide. Yeah, so starting with video lectures, it's basically these videos are instructor-led pre-recorded lecture sessions on any specific given topic. So these lecture sessions will provide you with flexibility to access your video lectures anytime, anywhere, and as often as you need. You can actually pause the video, you can watch it on your own pace, you can rewind it, you can make notes, or you can review the challenging concepts. So it's nothing but it is completely up to you guys to how you view the videos and how you grasp the exact thing that is going on through the video. Coming to the next slide, that is essential reading. So that's one part wherein these readings are designed by the experts in that field. So all the reading materials that you have in the essential reading section will be provided to you by experts itself. It provides a basic strong foundation for your understanding of key concepts, theories, principles of subject. So these basics and everything would be present in essential reading. By reading this, you can gain a comprehensive understanding of a topic and build a solid knowledge base for your module that you are studying. Moving on to the next, that is the reference material. So reference material is actually, it will give you an in-depth and comprehensive information on a wide range of topics, basically. So we make sure that everything that we have got through, from any reference for the program that you are learning, we make sure that we put it over in the reference material tab so that you can get the extensive knowledge from there. That can particularly help you when you need to explore a subject beyond what is covered in the class lectures or what is actually in the textbook. So you can go beyond that and you can learn in depth about that through the reference material that has been provided on the platform. Moving on to the additional resources. Additional resources are valuable learning and research documents that will provide you with additional information and insights into a particular subject or a topic. These resources can actually include academic journals, books, reports, white papers, case studies, and other source of information that actually provide you in-depth amount of analysis and data representations for a specific issue or area of study. So this is how our learner progresses from lessons to modules and finally to an international degree. So basically, this is the whole. These are the whole 4 sections that we provide module on module for every learner who is enrolled, so that they basically get an idea of in-depth, and in-depth knowledge of what exactly they are studying. So this was my part. So here on, I would like Fatima to step in and.
Yeah, hi everybody. Hello. Now, see, UniAthena is an affordable and flexible platform wherein, the courses which you are undertaking, you can, take it as you progress, as you go. You need not pay the entire fee upfront. You can pay it in installments or pay per course module. So, for example, this particular program has 6 modules. You can pay for the first module and start the program. Then, as you progress, you can pay for the next module onwards. Ultimately, till you reach the degree certification stage, this is when you pay for the certificate, the master certificate. Okay, so you can pay in installments or pay as you go. Next slide, please, Prashant. Okay, an early exit award. Now, just in case, some unfortunate scenario comes up, some circumstance wherein you have to quit the program in between, or you have to leave. It may be personal circumstances, maybe career moves or something which do not permit you to continue with the program. So at that point of time, you can claim an award or a certificate for the course modules which you've completed. So if you've done 2 modules, you can claim a certificate for those 2 modules. If you've done 3 or 4 or 5, or even 1, you can claim an award for that. And in case in future you do plan to come back and continue studying, you want to take off from where you left, you can always, continue from there. So you have a benefit in case you want to exit a program somewhere in between, you can do so. And again, you can join back whenever you come. Okay, so now next slide, please, Prashant. eligibility criteria, I think some of you were asking, I've seen the question also in the chat box, what are the eligibility requirements? Now you need to have a bachelor degree from any recognized institution. Of course, you should have an aptitude for data and, like business intelligence. It should not be that, you just join the program just because it is there, it is in, you need to have a bachelor degree from any recognized institution. In case you do not have it, you need to have an A-level qualification or a diploma or equivalent with 3 years of managerial work experience. You will have to provide us proof of this managerial work experience in the form of an experience certificate or an experience letter from your organization, wherever you're working. It can be from one organization or it can be from multiple organizations, but minimum 3 years of managerial work experience. Again, this is all dependent because cases are analyzed, applications are analyzed on a case-to-case basis. And you also might need to face an interview to get through through this mature entry route. So there are with the academic entry, you need to have a bachelor's degree. Mature entry, you need to have an A-level qualification along with managerial work experience. So this is basically the requirement. Now, offers and discounts for the attendees of this webinar session. We have a list of attendees. So all those who are here present in this webinar today, and you are enrolling to the program on or before 30th of June, you will be getting a 10% discount, excluding the first module payment. The first module fee would be $400 US, so you need to pay that in entirety, the full amount, and then the balance fee, the balance course fee would be discounted by 10% if you are enrolling on or before the 30th of June 2023. So I think the next slide, Prashant. Okay, now open for queries. If now we can take the questions which you guys had. So you can just ask the questions. You can either put them in the chat box Q&A, or you can ask them verbally here.
Okay, so we will take some questions.
So Naeem Khan is here. So yeah, Naeem, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I want to be enrolled in this program. If it is possible for me, I am from Pakistan. So I will be eligible for this or otherwise?
Yes, Naeem, there is no criteria as such. You should have a bachelor's degree from a recognized institution. So if you've done your bachelor's from a university which is accredited, so there is no issue. You can always, go in for the program. And since this is an online learning, so you can take it whether you're based in Pakistan or you migrate to some other country as well. You can continue learning from wherever you are. And the assignment submissions, everything is online. Even the final dissertation or the research which you do, the defense would be online. So it doesn't matter. Wherever you're based, you can take the program.
Okay, thank you.
Naeem, you can just share your details, maybe your WhatsApp number and your email address in the chat box or something. One of our admissions executives will connect with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Naeem. So we have Jerilime Buko. Jerilime, you can unmute yourself and talk. Mr. Buko, am I audible to you? You can unmute yourself and ask the question. Seems there's no response. We'll go to Domingos. Domingos, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Domingos, go ahead.
Yes, I'm from Timor-Leste and currently working as a corporate affairs officer. And I was graduated in the National University of Timor-Leste. And this course is really interesting, related to my job. So can I get all the details of this course?
So Domingo, what I would like to do is I would like you to drop your details as Fatima has mentioned in the chat box, possibly your
Yes.
email ID and your WhatsApp number, so that the admission executive, one of them, can get in touch with you to give you all the further details.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Any more questions from
Yeah,
any
we
of
have
our
some question in Q&A session. Q&A
Oh, yeah.
section.
Yeah,
We have some
Prashant, you
question.
can just read them one by one. We'll just
Yeah.
take them.
So Harrow is there. So how much is the total fee after discount?
Okay, see, Aru, the total fee after discount here, the first module you need to pay full $400, the balance fee, excluding the diploma, the optional certificates would be $4,000 US. So you'll be discounted 10%. So you pay 3,600 and 400 for the first module. So you pay 4,000 for the entire program, because we are giving a 10% discount on the certification fee as well here. So because generally we do not, even if we offer discounts, the discount is not on the certification. But for the attendees of this webinar, the discount would be applicable for the certification as well. The total fee, excluding the optional certificates, would be $4,000 US for the attendees. And again, if you are opting for the optional certificates as well, so for those also, we'll give you a 10% discount. So if you're going for the CMI certificate, it would be $270. If you're going for the CIQ, it would be another $270. I hope I'm clear. Okay, next question, Prashant.
Okay, so can a reference be given if one wants to go for further studies?
No,
I think definitely we have provided a lot of references.
No,
Yeah,
if you want to
definitely, we
go for,
provide.
if you've completed the program with us, of course, you can ask a personal tutor to give you a referral, or maybe the course leader, you can just ask them to give you a referral. They'll be happy to assist you.
Yeah, definitely.
So Fatima, there's another question. He is asking, I have a degree in theology with works as
Theology or geology?
Theology.
No, theology, basically, see, I'll just be very clear, because some of these degrees which you're getting in theology, the universities are not accredited by the ministries of education in the respective country. Of course, they may be giving you a degree, not a problem, but then, if it is an accredited institution where you're getting the degree from, you can definitely take up the program. But if it is not, then you'll have to go through the mature entry route, which would be like you're providing managerial work experience and facing an interview. So that would be the mature entry. In case your degree is recognized, no issues, you can directly go through the academic entry route. But again, you need to have an aptitude, for the course. You need to have, the aptitude to do the program. Otherwise, you take up the program, you cannot do the modules, you leave it midway through. So that would not be good. So just see if you're,
So
okay with it,
the same
no
person
problem.
is asking, is there a full scholarship available?
No, I'm sorry, we are not having any other scholarships. Even the 10% scholarship is only for the attendees, because our fee for all the programs which we offer on the website, also you can go through the different programs what you're offering. They are very reasonable, very affordable. You have an option to pay in installments. We generally do not provide any kind of offers on the programs, any kind of scholarships we are not providing. And definitely 100% would never be an option. If you cannot afford the fee, unfortunately, you will not be able to take the course.
So Abdul Malik has a query, I suppose. Abdul Malik, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll just take Domingos. You've graduated in international relations. That is not a problem. You can take it up. As I've clarified, it should be from a recognized institution, recognized university. You can take up the program as long as you have an aptitude for this particular course.
Well, when you are considering the attendees and you are saying, and you're giving them limited time, because the month is almost ending and we're getting to hear about this, can there be an extension for the 10% discount you are giving? That is one. And then secondly, like my background is elect. Am I qualified?
Okay, Prashant, can you just repeat the question, please? Because I could not hear part of it.
Okay, I said for the attendees, you are giving 10% discount, and it's
Yes.
coming to an end at the end of this month, isn't it, or is July?
It is this month, June. In case you have any, particular issues or some genuine reason, just, drop us an email. We'll look into your case, separately on an individual basis. So you can just, connect with me through this email ID, which is given on your screen. You can just note it down, fatima@uniathena.com. And this number also you can just note down. You can connect with us through this WhatsApp. Just give a reference that you've been attending this webinar session and this particular thing. Okay, the second part of the query which you wanted.
Is I am an engineer, electrical electronics. That is my background, my primary background, but more into developmental work anyway. So is this something I can do?
Yeah, definitely. I think, as I've said, that as long as you have an aptitude for the program, as long as you have a degree, so it can be in any discipline. Since you're an engineer, so definitely you must have handled some kind of data. So definitely
Exactly.
you can take up the program. There's no problem at all.
Okay. And then, sorry to cap it up, like if one cannot, it's a continuous exercise, isn't it? You can join at any time to complete your course.
We have a rolling intake. You can join at any particular point of time you want. But and definitely, there is it is a flexible kind of a learning which you have, but again within certain guidelines, within certain foundations. So you need to finish the program. Like suppose you start now in say July or August or October, whenever, you need to finish it within a certain time frame, and each module you need to complete within a certain time frame. It cannot be that you start a module and you take 6 months to finish it. So definitely it is flexible. You can do it, but there are certain limitations, certain foundations, certain guidelines which you need to follow.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's enlightening. And lastly, please, the lady that is taking care of the admission and the criteria, if you can drop those things like a PDF file so that we can go through it and get acquainted.
You can just provide us your contact details, your email and WhatsApp number in the chat box. You can send it to the panelists, and we'll take care of it. We'll ask somebody to connect with you at the earliest.
I'm not so new with UniAthena, but they hardly answer someone when you drop your comments or you send an email. They hardly answer you. So if they can improve,
It's not that.
I've done a